Hello guys, welcome to Let's Play X-Rebirth. My name is Mylo-s. Let me see who this is. That's my construction vessel. So I have recorded some material, a fair bit of it, and unfortunately after 2 minutes of the recording the microphone failed. So I need to repeat a few things. So this is what I'm up to. I'm currently in gemstone manufacture. And what happened was I wanted to build or order NPCs to build a construction vessel for me, and visiting shipyard in Shady Vault, there was one of the ships stuck in the shipyard. One of the ships got stuck in the shipyard, and then I flew here to gemstone manufacture, and I found there was an Aran stuck here in the shipyard. So I decided to show you guys what to do when that happens. A lot of people start panicking and they think it's something about the game. It's not a bug, it is actually the game engine. In this case, the shipyard was lacking resources. In our particular case, it was bioptic wiring and scanning arrays. To find that out, you can either do that by looking in the capital shipyard trade offers and try to work out what it's missing. For example, if you have anything with a large percentage of what do you call it, the adjustment price, it means that it's more likely lacking that resource. As you can see here, scanning array is high in demand and it's more likely that it's demanded. So that's kind of making a lucky guess. Another way to do that is to scan the shipyard and check its storage, and that way you can this is, I don't know why I can't get this architect. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna quickly dock in the shipyard or somewhere actually in the station, so I can dock in here and undock, and hopefully an architect spawns.
This is the Albion Skunk.
Requesting permission to dock.
Here. What I can do is I can send this guy here.
Calling as requested, sir.
Just to refuel. We don't need this much, but anyway, just to be safe. Okay, let's get out of here. Away from the station as well, because I may be carrying some illegal goods and I don't want any police to scan me and cause any trouble. Another thing is, you can see there is a little bit of a I'm using a graphical mod. I think it's called Encyclopedia. I'm gonna leave a link in below, and it's got really high resolution planets and it looks pretty good. Also it's got I'd say it's a little bit of an overkill of this, some nebulas, but it just creates game more pleasurable and more appealing to the eye. So let me see, where is that? I still don't have the architect here. Alright, so let's fly somewhere else. Actually, while I'm here, use this guy like so. Get him to refuel as well.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go different sector and see if there are any architects available there. So what I've been up to is I've done probably of an overkill of an expansion. I created second drone factory in the breeze, and end up here. That's not what I wanted to go, but it doesn't matter. Right.
Entering concealed hideout.
Transmitting new coordinates to falling ships.
And get it. Oh. Yay. Alright. I may just stop recording for now until I find him. Alright, here we are, jackpot. So 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. I'd like to hire him.
Thank you for hiring me, sir. You'll not be displeased.
So here we are. So what I've been up to, let me just show you. I built another high-tech fab, because there is a lot of shortage of what am I doing? Production modules, bioptic wiring and scanning arrays. So you can see here, and there's another thing that happened in the Vries is there's not enough food. So if I go into details here, you'll see, okay, this one is lacking quantum tubes and this one is lacking food rations. So the mighty Crystal Castle.
Okay, I'm nice and comfortable back here.
Good for you. So if I go into my De Vries, Glaring Truth, and go into Gushing Spring, Crystal Castle, which is the biggest food
we're
producer
wasting time now waiting for new instructions
in the galaxy. Remember, here it used to be 400,000. Now it's only 13,000. Yeah, so that was one of the stations. Another station that I did, I expanded some stations and I created second BTO line. So yes, so this is why that Crystal Castle. So I'm not sure, I can't decide now what I want to do. I think I'm gonna run game for a while and see what is going to happen with the fuel production. I'll just let the thing settle. What I also did was I did a lot of storage expansion for every single station, so the managers are just buying all the resources just massively. So it will take a while until the game settle up, and I think there's no need for now to build another food supplier. I want to show you another thing that I did. A lot of my miners are doing operations in Black Pebble, so decided to put cell recharge facility. Initially in the version 1 I built them in De Vries, but they're really expensive. They used to cost 80 million, now they've been downgraded with the initial cost. I think they cost around 17 to 20 million only. And I'm just gonna issue command. So why I built this second construction vessel is because I want to build another cell recharge facility, and this time I'm gonna build it in Barren Heart. So what I'm gonna do is I had this around here temporarily, protecting construction vessel from pirates. I'm just gonna issue it command.
I'm so pleased to be in your service.
Join
Delighted
squad.
to be joining your squad, sir.
Ah, damn it. I should have used this menu anyway. So now that I have a run back here, I'm gonna ask it
I'm so pleased to be in your service.
fly to, actually I'm gonna go to attack. Attack all enemies in zone. Go to De Vries and Barren Heart. Where's the jump gate? Is number 3 here.
Of course.
So here we go. So these guys are still gonna dock there, so let's be proactive. Let's not wait for these guys and go in. What do I do?
Concealed hideout.
Let's go and fly to them. So here we go, back in Gemstone Manufacture. The construction vessel is undocking, and as soon as it undocks, I'm gonna send it to Barren Heart. And I should also hire a manager. What is this? Specialist crew. See if these only do good.
Show me your skills, please.
Now what?
Show me your skills, please.
For good or ill, I'm what you've got now.
Excellent.
Hello, mate.
Show me your skills, please.
Now what?
Show me your skills, please.
Hiya.
Show me your skills, please.
Hi there.
Show me your skills, please.
Sure. Hiya.
Show me your skills, please.
Hiring me was a damn smart move, sir.
Here we go.
I'm settled in back here. I wish you'd change the decor, though. does your co-pilot cope with the smell of sweaty male clothing back here?
And I don't know, guys, if you noticed, but I did install capsule ship bridge. It's a pretty good mod, I quite like actually, and even though it doesn't really have a true functionality, just keep in mind that girl that you're gonna marry, she can cook,
This is the Albion
that's fine,
Skunk.
but
Requesting permission to dock.
if she's good looking, then of course you're gonna marry her. So here we go, here's my bridge. I'm just gonna wait this ship to finish recharging, and it looks all nice and pretty. So guys, I'm going on holidays for about 6 weeks, so
Worked like a charm, sir.
won't be any recording at this moment for about 6 weeks. And yes, so thanks for watching.
Calling as requested, sir.
Water, fly to zone, system, galaxy, debris, barren heart, there.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, that's it for now, and please enjoy the rest of the video that's being previously recorded after the microphone got restored. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. So, how do we fix this mess? One thing that I forgot to say is that I created a second high-tech fab, and the purpose of it is to supply more bio-optic wiring and scanning array. So,
Yes, we're wasting time now waiting for new instructions.
scanning array is in high demand. As you can see, it's not even here in the trade office because it just gets sold straight away. So to solve this problem with the shipyard, even though it doesn't really indicate that we have
Yes, we're wasting time now
it's
waiting
stuck
for new
because of
instructions.
bio-optic wiring and scanning array shortage, you can notice that by looking at the numbers here and percentages that they give you. That all depends also on your faction reputation. So I wouldn't think it's any of these. So let's give it a go. See what happens.
We're wasting time now
Trader
waiting for new
available.
instructions.
As you can see here, one of my traders, I'm supplying food ratios for that cell recharge
Cannot acquire destination.
Let's see, so what are we after? We are optic wiring. You don't have to supply a lot at all. So not gonna make money. We could make some money on this anyway. Where are these guys? In Albion Ascendancy. So let's do it. Let's send our hands
How much?
there. Buy
Deal
a lot
confirmed. We're on our way.
and sell it to this shipyard here. No, it's not this one. Gemstone manufacturer.
How much?
Now a little bit of a profit.
Deal confirmed. We're on our way.
These guys there. Alright, this will do.
much? We're on our way. Make sure you come good on your side of the deal.
There it is.
How much? We're on our way. Make sure you come...
So I'm going to keep an eye on the shipyard, and I'm also going to go there. I'm not a big fan of leaving ships where the jump beacon is, because I've seen pirate ships tend to jump there as well, and then anything can happen. So here we go. This is a round that's been stuck, so what you can do now is go and do some missions, or I'm just gonna let the game run. Just gonna do something else, and I'll be back later. So this would be another really good option if they added into the game. If you can click on the construction site and click I information button, it should be able to display to you. Let me see. No, doesn't work. Be able. It says here currently building at 43. So I'm just gonna quickly go into my cell recharge, and here we go. They're making some fuel cells because some stuff has just been delivered. Food ratios, there they are. So as I said, you should just observe this number changing and wait for a round to be built, and then you're going to take it from there. I just forgot to mention also, in the meantime some other NPC may deliver required wares for this shipyard, so I'm just going to keep an eye on this ship and see what happens. Right, guys, just quickly want to show you my traders have delivered bioptic wiring and some scanning arrays, and you can see here around is moving, or the progress, the production is moving. So yes, very soon we may expect it to be finished, and then we can build our construction vessel. Looks like my construction vessel is ready. It's very good. So I was struggling to find an architect. Why do I have 0 of them? I thought that reload will help. There's some carnage happening here. Oh, look at this guy. So anyway, another way to see what shipyard is lacking is to scan it. So I won't actually go into scanning. You know how to use your scanner, and after you scan the station you should be able to go into the station menu, wherever it is here, into details, and it should be displayed in the, where's the storage thing? Storage 0. I don't even know what I'm doing, but anyway, hopefully it should tell us what the shipyard is missing. Really need to get this architect. Anyway, I might get it on the way there somewhere else. Some more ships there. So I'm going away for about 6 weeks, and I won't be recording, I won't be playing any games, so there'll be a little bit of a break in my recordings and in my posts. I think by now you should get a gist of what's going on and how to manage the game and what you need to do. I was just thinking, because I'm looking at my, for example, where's my high-tech fab?
Yes, Yes, we're wasting time now waiting for new instructions.
Doesn't have any bioptic wiring or scanning arrays for sale. And why did it halt? I bet it's food. No quantum tubes. It's missing quantum tubes for scanning array, and for bioptic wiring is food. So as I said, there's a shortage of food in DeVries at the moment. And let me have a look at this station. If it's
yes,
selling.
We're wasting time now waiting for new instructions.
So this one is supplied. So what do I want to do? Do I want to keep building cell recharge facilities, or do I want maybe to see if I want to maybe boost up food production in...
Yes, we're wasting time now waiting for new instructions.
In DeVries. I still can't decide. I'm really focused on my trip, on my holidays at the moment. So that will be it. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll be back in a few months for more, and check out this.
I said it would get done.
Let's see what they want. What's done? Some trade. So anyway, this mod, check out in the description below. As I said, looks a little bit of an overkill with all the nebulas, but it's really nice, and all the planets look really nice, so why not? You wanted the girlfriend to be good looking too. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.